Alright, 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go, go. Go, look, go. Look. See? Impact first, then vertical first, then press down. A bit of vertical, a bit of vertical, a bit of pressing. Now I will teach you how to generate power on the backhand. Regarding the backhand, quick flick, I will first give you a demonstration. Let's do a demo. I'll do them one by one, watch. Alright, first, notice my power generation. You might feel my speed is fast and power is high, but the movement is actually quite small, very concentrated. Where lies the method I'm teaching you? First, the quick flick is for handling close table. Topspin balls. It means when I'm in a topspin rally. Currently, it might just be ordinary counter hitting. No real speed or power, just keeping it on the table. But if I want to stay consistent, while simultaneously increasing power and rotation, then we must use the quick flick. When practicing this quick flick, you must first know it adds a bit of rotation on top of power. Add a bit of rotation. It's not adding power and acceleration on top of rotation. So for our backhand quick flick, everyone please do not close the racket face too early, because everyone knows the flick has friction. Pure hitting has no friction, but wanting friction leads many to this instead. It turns into this. See that, friends? If you only think about adding friction, you end up closing the racket face too much. By closing the face too much, what effectively happens? You are only brushing the top of the ball. As you can see, simply brushing the top of the ball. Ineffective friction. The ball has rotation, but if it hits the net, what will you think? Oh, it's hitting the net downward. I should move upward. See? Moving upward creates a vicious cycle, dragging the racket upwards. At the moment of contact, the racket angle cannot be too close. The racket face should be slightly vertical. You must ensure the racket impacts the ball first. Look, you must first have this sensation, a bang sound. The bang means you have impacted the ball. You must impact it first. Then we proceed to the quick flick. Where does the final rotation come from? The rotation comes from the moment after we impact the ball. It's not a static wrist, hitting straight back to front. What is it? Power from external rotation. This abduction isn't just from the forearm, but also what? Forward abduction of the fingers and wrist. The fingers and wrist rotate forward. An abduction. With this finger and wrist rotation, you must realize that where there is rotation, there is inevitably friction. So when we practice the quick flick, impact the ball with a vertical face, and during the forward power generation, flick your fingers and wrist forward and point them out. Let's rotate forward first. Look. See this feeling? 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 1, go. 2, go. 1, 2, first impact. Go. Then the process of the fingers or wrist moving out is what creates the friction. There's no need for secondary friction. What is secondary friction? Notice I'm not intentionally adding extra rotation, because I know that once the fingers and wrist rotate, friction is already there. Many friends still try to brush the ball. This is where problems occur. You impact it, then try to brush it. Trying to brush again. By brushing like that, it's like adding friction twice. The fingers and wrist already have friction. If you intentionally brush and rub again, the ball slows down again. The racket face and angle should be slightly open at first, then press down, open, then press. Watch again, open, then press. See? Open, then press. Open, then press. Look, open, then press. If you want the ball to be fast and have high quality, you cannot keep brushing it. Brushing makes it high and slow. I'll demonstrate with pen hold now. Take a look. Impact first, then brush. Open first, then press. A bit open, a bit of pressing, open, a bit of open, a bit of this pressing refers to 2 points. 2 points. What kind of pressing? First is your racket head. The tip of the racket. Watch this. What does upward mean? It's not just the movement going up, but the racket itself, rotating like this. See? Rotating upward is useless. Rotating the racket face upward serves no purpose. Look, rotating upward is useless. It should be called rotating forward. See that? Rotating forward. Feel this sensation. Rotating forward. Look at the moment I finally release. Finished. The racket tip must be pointing at you. And don't worry about hitting the net. Why? As I said, during the finger and wrist rotation, friction is already established. An arc is already created, so you don't need to intentionally move upward. Fearing the net, plus the incoming ball is no spin or topspin, which returns as topspin, adding that extra safety margin. By brushing is upwards completely unnecessary. If you can practice the quick flick while completely ignoring the net. As if the net then you have truly mastered it. Watch this. The more I think of the net, the more I fear it. If I have that feeling, look, trying too hard for an arc. Don't hit the net, don't hit the net. See? It won't work, right? 1, 2. See that? Just go straight forward. Right? 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Go. Go, go. Why is it so fast? Because I delay the impact. I don't add friction initially. Adding friction or moving upward for safety because of the net will kill the shot. And next, what else should we use to press? The body. Look at my body. When generating power, my whole person must be in a compact state. Actually, many friends feel hand power is easy, but the posture collapses upon impact. Why the collapse? Because the body isn't braced. What does not braced mean? Can your hand power be released and retracted freely? You must ensure your hand is protected and controlled by the body, meaning when generating power, you must lean forward. Bend legs, arch the back, contract the belly tight, and hollow the chest. Hit in this state, not with a loose body. Powerless body just swinging the hand. Use the body. Watch my body state, I brace it. Look. Watch my body, everyone. That has quality. If I loosen up, body tight, hand goes from loose to tight. Loose tight, loose tight. But the body must always lean forward. You must envelop the ball with your body. What does enveloping the ball mean? Where is the enveloping done? It's done with your chest area, meaning your body. When hitting, feels like it's hugging the ball. Yes, it's a contracted abdomen and hollowed chest. Only then can you generate real power. Many friends generate power with a rigid chest. You cannot envelop the ball. Hollowing the chest means contracting the abdomen. To bring the ball in, as if your body is. It's this feeling. See? You must follow the ball and suck it in. Like this. Look at me now. Loose. Ball comes, contract. See? Although I'm very loose this now, looseness is initially an error. But it's so you can see better. My state of contraction and release. The state of enveloping the ball. Ball envelop. It's gone. Envelop first. Envelop, see? Envelop with the body. Actually, the forehand loop is the same. My body is rigid now. That is, not enveloping the ball, but when the ball comes, if I contract the abdomen and hollow the chest, look, right? Contract and hollow. Yes, contract and hollow. That works. If I'm rigid, then power has to be swung out.